It's day 7, it's New Year's Eve, and we're looking at Glenrothes. Glenrothes is based in Rothes, which is on the River Spey, and actually quite close to Speyburn, which we done on day 2. Now, Glenrothes was established in 1879, which they have printed all around the bottle here. Their current owner is the Erdington Group, who are based in Glasgow, and they're probably more famously known for producing Macallan and also the famous grouse. They had actually bought Glenrothes off Berry Bros something or another. Berry Bros, they were a wine and spirits merchants, and the interesting thing that came about was prior to the buyout, which I think was in 2017. In 2018, they stopped creating the non-age statement whiskey. So they moved into age statement whiskies only. Prior to that, you would get, like what I've got here, select, reserve, and other items that use the term reserves. That was what the previous owners like to call them, but when they were bought out, they moved to age statements. Now, I'm not sure. I don't believe, according to the website, they don't make this anymore, but this is the older style one. So this would place it at prior to 2018, but it's still being sold online by a lot of the whiskey merchants. So I don't know if they are still making it or whether there's just a lot of old stock of miniatures for these lying around. And I don't know then what condition they've been held in for the past 4 to 5 years. Because they don't make this anymore, it's a bit difficult to get like a pricing off it. But from what I can see, the pricing would have been maybe 37 to 42 pounds. So we're definitely moving up in the price range now. For everything that was potentially possible to buy for sub 30 pounds at the right price, we're now pushing up towards 40 pounds. Let's get this cracked open. It comes in a lovely, bulb style glass on the bottle. Distinctive shape. This is actually also, I think, a bigger measure than all of the other miniatures I've got. I think this is actually 100 ml. And also, important to note that the ABV, yes, 100 ml, just seeing that there. The ABV is 43%, so it is slightly up a bit compared to the rest, which have so far been 40. It is a golden colour. It's not a light golden. I wouldn't say that's light golden. That is definitely looking gold at that stage. It's not as pale as, I was looking to see if I could find, but it's behind the camera actually at the moment, the other bottle of some of the lighter ones, just so I could show them off. Right, let's get in and have a whiff of its nose. I'm getting some light fruits, and I'm getting a caramel vanilla sort of nose off it. Okay, I'm hoping it's in good condition. That's all I can hope, that it's been stored well. I'm not being light struck or anything. Right, let's have a taste. No, that is good. That is good. Wow. Just seeing what else comes through. So I would say it's quite clean and simple on where you're coming from a whiskey. So yesterday we had the Arbor, which was, I mean, sherry cask, and it added a lot of complex flavors to it. This is going the complete opposite direction, where this is just taking it back to basics. This is just a whiskey that's very clean. You've got the malt, you've got the grass, you've got a bit of heat in there. It lingers as well on the tongue. You can feel a light spice element. It's not a heavy spice at all. I wouldn't say like the Arbor was very peppery. This is just a light gentle spice to it. Yeah, it's very simple, not complex at all. The fruits on the nose don't come through into the taste at all. And simple doesn't necessarily mean bad. No, not at all. So just, oh, okay. I'm just seeing they've got some, it looks like it's handwritten, but it's not handwritten. What do they say? Some ripe fruit, citrus, vanilla, hints of spice. Oh, well, hints of spice. That probably best describes what I was trying to get at there. Yeah, hints of spice. There is as I said, a very light spice element on there. I don't get. Actually, now I'm reading it. See, this is the problem when you read it. It sort of changes your mind slightly. Yeah, I feel like there's a vanilla taste left at the end. There's no citrus in the mouth. There's grass, malt, and a hint of spice. But yeah, now I am picking up vanilla. Damn it. I wish I hadn't read the little description just there now. Works tricks on your minds, doesn't it? But just because something, as I say, is back to basics, quite simple, doesn't mean it's bad. This actually is very good. It does the job very well, but its price. That's the only thing I'll say. I don't know if you can even find the full bottles anymore, but for its price, it is pushing on the higher side. Whereas there are some that we've had that are lower price that just as good as this. So good whiskey, but price-wise, you could potentially find something just as good for a lower price, and it could have an age statement. Age statement's not the be-all and end-all, but just stating it could have an age statement on it as well. All right, see you tomorrow.